My favorite coin, America's favorite coin, the Morgan dollar. But inside of that beautiful 28-year series, what's your favorite mint? Well, most fable or dream about having the ability or the opportunity to own the Wild West mint, the Carson City, but very few coins and a bit pricey whenever you do see it. Well, tonight, we're bringing out one of the rarest, and tonight, look at the price. We're talking about coin number 2 in the entire Carson City series, the second lowest mintage, and it's a top 5 lowest mintage figure Morgan dollar all time, the 1881. And look at that price we have available here tonight. We're at $499.95, everyone. Competition, similar grade, $11.25. How about that? But let's talk about the coin. What makes these beauties the most popular of all coinage? Well, if you look back at our history, for our first 70 or 80 years, we had silver dollars every once in a while. That was it. We didn't have enough silver. We found gold in 1849. That was a fun thing. Now we have gold coins. But then there was this large silver find known as the Comstock Lode out west. The largest silver find to this date in America. And with the silver now being available, the silver interests out west petitioned the U.S. Mint, petitioned the government, why don't we make a silver dollar again? So the Bland-Allison Act is passed in 1878. They hire this gentleman named George T. Morgan to design our big silver dollar, where it gets its nickname from, the Morgan dollar. And the rest is history. Now, when the mint opened, there were 4 primary mints that struck the coin. Year 1, 1878, it was Philadelphia East Coast, San Francisco West Coast, and Carson City right on top of the silver in the Wild West. 1879, New Orleans joined us. But when you look at this time frame, one of the reasons why Carson City is so fabled, if you add up all the Morgans, right, the 28 P's, the 28 S's, the 26 New Orleans, the 13 Carson Cities, put them all in the one big giant vat, and then siphon off just that mint, you get less than 3% of all the Morgan dollars ever struck, those 28 years being Carson City. And pretty much every year without fail, the lowest minted coin of the year was Carson City. This year, 1881, no different. They made 9.1 million Philadelphias, 12.7 million San Franciscos, 5.7 million New Orleans. But are you ready for the Carson City count here? 296,000. That's why you don't find 1881s. Significantly rarer than any of the other coins from that year. Significant. Now the lowest Carson City is 1885. That was 228,000. So this is number 2 out of all Carson Cities, which were 13. And top 5, all Morgan dollars. It is outright special. Great question. The word defender holder, which you're seeing on your graphic up here, that is the presentation you're seeing it in. With the packaging over the last 5 to 7 years going more and more skewed to that of certified NGC and PCGS coins, we've been scouring the marketplace looking for a alternative, right? Another great way to store your coins, but you don't have to pay the certification fees. So we found this company, and we are now bringing forward their holder, known as the Defender holder. So when you look on our website and you search the word Defender, you'll see all the coins we have in these beautiful holders. Very similar in size to that of a PCGS coin holder. And the graphics, and you can buy them yourselves actually, and you can write the title you want on the coin you want. They have blanks. We have them designed by our graphics department to tie all of our products together nicely. And this one, gorgeous. So tonight we're talking about the 1881, number 2 on the depth chart, actually much rarer than the 85, if you look at population reports. But that's just here and there. When you're talking about rarity, It's sometimes just a thumbnail different between one to the other. It's what's available on the moment. 1885s are difficult to find in circulating condition. 1881s are just as difficult, and we're just thrilled that we have them available here tonight. Above the D and the O in dollar is that gorgeous CC mint mark. Yes, number 2 in the Carson City. Again, the mintage figure on this coin specifically is 296,000. It is by far the rarest coin of 1881. Now, the Morgan dollar started in the year 1878. So this is year 4 in the series. Carson City only made 13 Morgan dollars. And it was an interesting spread. 1878 to 1885. Then they stopped for 4 years. Change in office, presidential change. Didn't like Carson City, closed the mint. And then lost. And then in 1889, they brought back the Carson City silver dollar. That lasted until 1893. That person lost, and then they closed the mint forever. So again, the fabled story of the Carson City Mint, 3% of all Morgans, the fabled double CC, and tonight affordable, under $500 for this gorgeous 1881. And here's a left field conversation. How many of you remember the craziness on May 24th, 2021? Well, if you're a coin collector, you remember, because they brought out the 100th anniversary of the last Morgan dollar. They made 175,000 coins. And the first coin launched was Carson City. And it sold out quickly. Last week, we had that 2021 available here at America's Value Channel. And we sold out at $3.99. Our competition's over $500 for the brand new one. We're talking about these vintage beauties, the best of the best. Guys, let's put up a 30-second clock, please. So tonight, a chance to get in there with the best of the bests. The Carson City Morgans, the fabled coin, but not just any, the second lowest mintage figure, gorgeous hand-selected circulating condition, over $500 less than that of our competition. This is the holder. It's called the Defender holder. It comes encapsulated for you, easy to take apart if you want to put them in your albums or how you store yours. We just want to make sure we protect them on the way to you. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. Phones are very busy. Remember, avccoins.com is always there to support. Just don't miss out on this classic Carson City Morgan.